Alright, so we have COVID, so we are actually out exercising our lungs. Maria's the one that got tested, so I'll let her tell her story.
Well, starting Saturday night, which was Christmas Day Eve, or Christmas Day, I don't know, I can't, what was it, honey? The 25th, right? When I went to bed, I couldn't sleep, and then the next day, Sunday, was terrible. I had really bad anxiety and super tired. I didn't think I was sick, I just thought I needed some sleep because I was so worn out. And the next night I didn't sleep again. That's night number 2. The next morning I still didn't feel sick. I was super worn out. That night I didn't sleep again and I had a terrible sore throat. So that was like my first sign of, oh, I guess I'm getting sick or something. So that's 3 nights of not sleeping. Next day, I just felt terrible. Like, can you imagine not sleeping for 3 nights? The following night again, no sleep. And I was so sick, and I was having body aches, and I started having a cough. Sorry, a big semi just went by. So body aches, cough, congestion at this point. And 4 nights of no sleep, pure torture. Then that day, was that Wednesday? Can't remember now. That day, I went and got tested. So that's Wednesday, and it was positive. Actually, that night, the night before, or that night, I thought I should take some valerian root. Maybe that will help. I've tried that before, I never did, but I thought maybe it would help. And I was doing it in the dark, so I was like, maybe I should smell it just to make sure I'm taking the right stuff. And I couldn't hardly smell it. I was like, weird, that's kind of interesting. So then I went to the kitchen and smelled some mustard and could barely smell any mustard. I could smell it was kind of a spicy smell, but I couldn't smell it very well. And I did that same thing with relish, and I could tell it was relish, but I wasn't very strong at all. But I have had no sleep for 4 nights already, and I did not connect anything in my brain because I was basically just a blob of pain, and yeah. So anyways, yeah, I got tested and was positive on Wednesday, and we started to take a bunch of supplements that night, and I finally got some sleep. I got 8 hours of sleep, and I was awake for 3 hours in the middle of that. But then I was able to return back to sleep, which was nice. And one of the reasons I think I couldn't sleep earlier was because I had a hard time taking a good breath in when I was laying down or when I was upright. It was both times, like I just couldn't get a good breath in. Even though the pulse ox was telling me I was getting good air, I was just struggling. I don't know what it was. But that first night that I slept, I had 0 problem breathing. I was able to lay down and sleep. The next day I had trouble breathing again. That's Thursday. And that's the day that we went and got me the antibody treatment. We just decided to do that since I'm 27 weeks pregnant. So I barely walked into the clinic.
Where's Charlie? Go.
I barely walked into the clinic. I was so dizzy, so lightheaded. Is he going in the street? I had a hard time breathing. I'm like, I'm gonna just pass out. It's basically how I've been feeling this whole COVID time. It's just like, feels like you're gonna pass out. Okay, it's super slippery here. Anyway, they did the monoclonal antibody treatment. It was like 30 minutes of them getting it into me, and then I sat there for an hour with them checking on me throughout the whole process, checking vitals every 15 minutes. So after that I felt, I don't know, I mean, I didn't feel like I was gonna pass out anymore, but I still was just so sick, super sick, tired and weak and dizzy and lightheaded and coughing, and not like any other cold I've ever had. Anyways, and last night, praise God, I was able to sleep again. I had maybe 3 or 4 hours where I was struggling a little bit, like not fully sleeping, but it wasn't bad. And this morning I feel like I have more energy, like I'm out here walking, which I would have not been able to do at all. I wouldn't even think to come out here and walk. I just walk around the house as much as I can, and I basically have been out of order this whole week. Can't do dishes, can't cook a meal. Tried to do some laundry yesterday, but it's been pretty terrible. And this morning I smelled some apple cider vinegar, and I didn't smell like anything to me. It was just like breathing air in, which is really weird. So I'm really hoping that we're gonna be better soon. This is day 5 of my symptoms, if you don't count that first day on Sunday when I was feeling worn out and emotionally unstable. So yeah, how about you, honey?
So my symptoms actually started Christmas Eve, and I was just in bed and was freezing, which is not normal, like with blankets and everything for hours. And then later on in the night I was hot, but I didn't have a fever. Felt kind of okay the next day, just like tired. I took a nap. So that was Christmas Day, and kind of the same for the next few days, just kind of tired and a little bit of a cold maybe. So I just thought I had some kind of cold, but then Maria was tested, so then I assumed I must have it too, and maybe mine started first since my symptoms were 2 days before hers. And then today I did lose my smell, but otherwise just like a cold. And we've been doing a lot of supplements. We got a protocol from a lady that helps lots of pregnant ladies, so we've been doing that. We made up a chart with every hour what we're supposed to take and everything, which I'll include a link in the description if you want to take a look at that. And also I'll link to all the supplements on that chart if you want to get prepared in case you get it. But overall our experience hasn't been that bad, other than the lack of sleep for Maria.
It's been bad for me.
But not like Not like you're turning blue and dying and going to the hospital.
I just have had multiple times like a thought, I think I need to go to the ER. I just know I'm not doing well. I'm not feeling good. I feel like I'm dying, and I think I need to go to the ER. And we haven't gone, which, I mean, they probably wouldn't do anything for me.
Well, that's another symptom, is anxiety and panic and stuff. Like, I guess COVID just stresses your body out. So we've been doing melatonin to help that for the last couple days, which I think maybe helped Maria sleep. So that's it for now. Maybe we'll do another update, but let us know if you have any questions. Check out the protocol and vitamins.
And we're thankful for everybody that's offering to help and who are praying for us. We had really sweet friends bring us a meal yesterday, which was super helpful, because after my treatment we hardly had any time. Like, even if we could cook, there was like no time, because it took a long time to do the treatment. So that was really helpful, and we're just grateful for everybody that's asking how they can help and praying. And
yeah, there was one more thing. Oh, yeah, we cut out all sugar, so the kids are having withdrawals, begging to have dried fruit or anything with more sugar in it. But I think they're gonna survive.
Yeah, so far we have one that's kind of sick, like that has let's see, a cough and sneezing and maybe a bit of runny nose, and sometimes feels like they're gonna puke. And then another one that had a sore throat at night but nothing this morning. And then our third one doesn't have anything. So we're hoping theirs is going to be super mild and they'll be well, and we've got them on vitamins, so hopefully that's doing something to boost them.
Okay, so that's it for this video. This video is long enough. So
yeah.
Let us know if you have questions. Thanks for watching. Bye.